Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NGW Shockwave, and what a night we had last night and Saturday night for Living in Sin pay-per-view. We have a new world champion after that, whatever that was with Ted DiBiase, and I was just told that Kenny Omega will be having a celebration tonight. So then the camera cuts to the parking lot, and we see Razor Ramon with that dominant performance over Brock Lesnar. Razor Ramon's heading into the arena with his gym bag. Ted DiBiase approaches him with a rather thick manila package. One of those little small manila envelopes. It's loaded with money. Ted DiBiase hands him the envelope, says there's more money in there than he's going to make for showing up tonight, and he tells the television champion to have the night off, which Razor looks at it and says, okay. Ted then stops Razor and says, look, Razor, we've known each other for a long time. Whatever NGW is paying you to wrestle Kenny Omega at Clash of Champions, I'm going to double that amount if you drop out of that match. And Razor, if that's not enough, you name your price and I'll triple it. And then Ted DiBiase parts from Razor Ramon and says he's going to give Razor a couple of weeks to think about it. That then takes us to our interview with Alexa Bliss. Bliss cuts a promo on Asuka, who she's facing tonight. Bliss talks about her fantastic performance against Lita and how she's already beat Asuka and she'll do it again. And then that leads us into our first match of the night. Harpy already, guys. Yeah, y'all want story, right? Y'all want story. Y'all, I'm giving you story. I'm giving you things to invest in. Don't tell me you're not interested in seeing where this thing goes with DiBiase and Razor. And this, you got to give it up to Tamina here, because Tamina requested this match specifically. Her and Beth Phoenix, when those two locked horns in that battle royal last night, yes, they were two of the strongest, most dominant women, but it was ultimately Beth Phoenix who would throw Tamina over the top rope. And now Tamina's looking for singles action revenge. And guys, there really is a lot at stake in this match tonight, because Beth Phoenix is on a 2-0 record. She has won 2 straight matches in NGW, whereas this is Tamina's singles debut. If Tamina beats Beth Phoenix, that's going to be a huge upset just from the perspective of Beth Phoenix getting knocked off that leaderboard here. And but look at Beth. Beth not backing down from a challenge herself. I'm telling you guys, if you thought King Kong versus Godzilla was intense, these two ladies are going to show you how real Titans throw down. Okay, I'm getting hype already. Why do I need gold or money? I could just still, you're not wrong, Razor. You're not wrong. Hey, if Ted DiBiase pays you, will you throw me some money though, for real, for real? I mean, a brother will take a couple hundo. Throw a couple hundo at me. Could I watch last stream somehow of Battle Royal? You can, Saucin, or if you wait until after the stream's over, I'll have the pay-per-views on YouTube. I'll have Living in Sin on YouTube. By the way, guys, all 15 episodes of Shockwave are on YouTube right now, as is New Beginnings, as is Big Apple Brawl. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, go ahead and head over there and hit the subscribe button. My goal right now is to have us have a WWE Network type system where all of our content's available on YouTube for you guys to go back and watch if you miss a stream, or if you just want to go back and look at it for your own reference. And I'm also hoping that we find a new audience, because I'm if we can find some cats on YouTube who don't know about this, who would be interested about this, and then they come over and join our roster, that's just more wrestlers, more people to work with, more tag teams, more factions, more feuds. I'm all about it. Beth Phoenix with that guillotine on Tamina, but Tamina responds with a jumping DDT. Look at the speed Tamina picked up there. And you gotta love this dichotomy. Tamina dressed in all black, Beth Phoenix in all white. The two titans in the NGW women's division going head to head here. Beth Phoenix missing a kick on Tamina. Tamina got that, they just dropped her right over her knee. That had to hurt there. Beth Phoenix has to be reeling from that. And a headbutt from Tamina sends Beth Phoenix to the canvas. But Beth fighting back with a kick to the midsection, and they lock up. And they can't, neither one can get the strength advantage, so they have to break it up. And Tamina with the scoop slam, just dropping Beth Phoenix on her back, and a stomp. But Beth gets back to her feet. And we have one hell of a night for you. You guys saw the beginning. You saw what happened at the beginning. Ted DiBiase throwing a hefty amount of money at Razor Ramon, telling him to give him the night off. He gave Razor the night off, saying that he handed him more money than NGW was paying him to appear tonight. And then on top of that, he also said he would pay him to drop out of the Clash of the Champions main event. I don't know if Razor, I don't know what Razor's gonna do, and I don't trust Ted. I don't trust Kenny. I'm not a fan of that pairing. They got Tommaso Ciampa with them. Those three guys are bad news. And Tamina picking Beth Phoenix up here. And Phoenix firing back with the forearm, gets out of that grapple. And Phoenix has Tamina here. Where are they going? They're heading to the ropes. What does Beth Phoenix have planned? What is Beth Phoenix gonna do? She's in the middle rope, kicks her right in the midsection. And then she kicks her in the lower back. I don't know who's going to win this one. This is anyone's ball game right here, but it looks like Beth Phoenix with the first cover of the night. 1 count. She gets a 1 count. Tamina kicks right out of it. And Tamina back on her feet. And folks, if you did not see Living in Sin, you missed 2 nights of incredible action. If you didn't hear what I said earlier, Kenny Omega is the new NGW World Champion. He did what I thought was unthinkable. He defeated Karrion Kross, but he did it with the help of Tommaso Ciampa and the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. 1 more hour until Big Nibs gets off, and a Fisherman Buster suplex from Beth Phoenix, causing Tamina to roll outside of the ring here. And Tamina just draping on that rope, trying to regain her strength, and Phoenix letting her get back in the ring. And there's a fireman carry from Tamina, slamming Beth Phoenix. And you got to think, if Beth Phoenix wins this match, she is 3-0. She's got to be on the short list for that power rankings. She's got to be looking at the next. What? Tamina with the victory. As I was talking about the power rankings, Tamina with the big victory after a devastating super kick. That actually was impressive. I did not think that was getting the match. That's why I was talking. I was talking because I totally expected that to be a kick out. But my God, Tamina is 1-0. NGZXG has joined the Bad Guy Club. As the newest member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. So thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. That was a huge upset. Tamina with a big win. Tamina is now 1-0. Beth Phoenix, 2-1. The bar is here now. But no, Matt Riddle, you're not wrestling the bar. You're not. I already have your matches planned. Stop requesting matches. Just trust the process. That's all I can recommend. All I can recommend is that you trust the process. Okay, so that was our first match. Our next match coming up, we have Kyle O'Reilly going one-on-one with Jeff Hardy with Adam Cole and Kyle in Jeff Hardy's corner. Jeff Hardy. And we got bits in the chat. Thank you for the bits, man. Don't forget, I have text-to-speech up for anything over 100 bits, guys. So drop those bits and type random shit in chat. I love to hear it. And this will also be on the VOD, so that'll be funny too. Trust the process like the best. Hey, that Nibbler. Well, that's what I was gonna. That's what Nibbler. That's what I was gonna say. Womble, I love you, especially after you gave me those bits. But I think you know what's gonna happen here, right? You have to know what's gonna happen here. And there's Kyle O'Reilly. Kyle O'Reilly with a successful victory over the former television champion Kazuchika Okada. That was him beating Okada. Not a match that I expected to happen. Not a win that I expected O'Reilly to pull off right from the get-go. Tonight, he's one-on-one with Jeff Hardy, and Jeff Hardy is in a major slump here in NGW. He is 0-3 in singles competition. Singles competition, Jeff Hardy, 0-3. And on top of that, in tag team, he's 0-1. He's not had the best career. He started off hot in a television title match against Orange Cassidy. And since then, it's just been a downward spiral. My God, my nose is already running. I don't know what it is. Like, once I start yelling, my nose is just like, ah.
From Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at
But Adam Cole out here, the charismatic baby. Charismatic baby. You know what? Let's go then. Put those channel points on the line. We're not in Vegas, but you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? This is for my guy Womble. I want to see people drop some bits in this mug. You have 2 minutes to vote. Will Jeff Hardy win this match? Dude, I was hurting when I got the second shot, Niraj. Put those channel points on the line. And O'Reilly over there flexing. He's ready for this match. Let's see what the everyone, damn, we got a miracle here.
Well on his way.
And a DDT from Jeff Hardy.
And then there's Jeff Hardy, the charismatic and
Jeff starting off with a DDT. And a second DDT. O'Reilly reeling here.
To take dangerous leaps in pursuit of victory.
All I'm gonna say is
Jeff Hardy knows what he's doing. He's got all the accolades to prove it.
Womble, you got a lot of fans in chat. Everyone's wanting to see you. Hey, Niraj, I said that last night. You missed it. I said it during the Tornado Tag Street fight. I was like, man, Niraj missed it. You can't just bust that out on every match. You got to do that for big brawls, man. Jeff Hardy with the fireman's carry there, taking Kyle O'Reilly off his feet. What's up, is that Drew? How you doing, man? O'Reilly with a kick to the midsection and a forearm, dropping Jeff Hardy. And Kyle O'Reilly and Adam Cole, they have a storied history. But Adam Cole here forming a tag team with Jeff Hardy, someone that he said he's always respected. And look at O'Reilly with that beautiful combination there. O'Reilly just showing his wrestling prowess, that wrestling pedigree. Brock Lesnar is not on the show tonight in Practical because I'm trying to figure out how to really present the fact that you got destroyed by Razor Ramon. And I think I have an idea. The biryani roll. Pokemon lovers calls that move the biryani roll. And O'Reilly working on that arm of Jeff Hardy. O'Reilly, don't forget, a submission specialist. No, O'Reilly got picked, actually. Toxic Nova picked O'Reilly. Snap suplex. A snap suplex from Kyle O'Reilly. And Adam Cole getting in the ring. Jeff with the roll up. But O'Reilly rose through. And oh, look at that. Another roll up from Jeff. And Kyle O'Reilly kicking out at 2. Beautiful combination there. Hardy is not here to play. Hardy's trying to get a win. He's trying to get a notch under that W column because so far he's nothing but goose eggs. And a snapmare and an elbow right to the back of the head. Referee might want to check that. Referee might want to check that. Jeff Hardy working on the arm, attacking that shoulder. But O'Reilly with the running STO. And now O'Reilly back in control of the match. And he stops right away on that shoulder. And now he's working on the other one. Look at the submission prowess. Look at the submission prowess from O'Reilly there on Jeff Hardy. He's just wearing him down, attacking those shoulders, attacking those legs. He's looking for a submission victory. And a brain buster followed by a penny combination. And Jeff managing to kick out. Oh, Louie. Okay, you guys want me to tell you the bad news? I'm going to tell you the bad news, guys. I'm going to spoil this. Jeff Hardy's not winning this match. And I'll tell you why Jeff Hardy's not winning this match. Because Adam Cole is going to cost Jeff Hardy the match, and it's going to look like it's on accident. But it's not on accident. And we'll get there. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Yes, no, I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious, guys. Okay, we will bet. If Jeff Hardy actually wins this match, I will give you guys your payouts, but he's not winning the match. He's not winning the match from like a narrative perspective. Kyle O'Reilly rolling Jeff Hardy back into the ring. No, like I said, if Jeff Hardy actually gets a pinfall victory, I will pay everyone out. Everyone's going to get paid out. He's not actually winning. And Kyle O'Reilly with a guillotine. But Jeff managing to use his strength to get back to his feet. And O'Reilly and Cole jacking jaws outside of the ring, but there's a missile drop kick from Jeff Hardy. And Jeff signaling. And now Jeff on the middle rope. Tornado DDT. Plex. Kyle O'Reilly. And we have a pin.
Frustration has to be mounting as he kicks out yet again.
O'Reilly missing that kick. And O'Reilly attacking Jeff Hardy. Right on the shoulder blade. There's a tiger suplex from Kyle O'Reilly. And there's a spin out elbow from O'Reilly dropping Jeff Hardy. And Hardy slides out of the ring. He has to slide out to escape this punishment from O'Reilly. These two putting on one heck of a match to start the show tonight. NGW Shockwave, ladies and gentlemen. And O'Reilly just tossing Jeff Hardy back into the ring. And that's one thing you got to like about O'Reilly. O'Reilly does not look for countouts. I say that even though O'Reilly won his first match by countout. O'Reilly not looking for a countout here. He's just wearing down Jeff Hardy. But Jeff blocks a kick. Jeff back in this. Face buster. Shades of X-Pac. And now, what's Jeff looking to do here? Oh, I thought he looked like he was going to that top rope. He changed his mind. Kyle O'Reilly catching a drop kick and hitting him with a splash. And now O'Reilly with a pin. No, O'Reilly with an armbar. O'Reilly, a leg and armbar. That's a deadly combination. And Hardy taps out. Match is over. Damn. Y'all lost some points today, huh? Even when what for Saucin' On You is the only cat that said Jeff Hardy wouldn't win. Saucin' On You getting a big payout tonight. You put in your heart. Hey, do you guys like the commentary? Am I doing a good job? Okay, so let's talk about what really happened. So, Adam Cole gets in the ring. So Kyle O'Reilly while they're outside of the ring, O'Reilly shoves Adam Cole to get back into the ring, and Adam Cole gets in the ring behind him. And the two are jacking jaws. They're arguing, and Jeff Hardy's standing there. He's like, he's dazed. And then a surprise out of nowhere, O'Reilly and Adam Cole drop Jeff Hardy with stereo drop kicks, and they leave the ring. So, Hardy and Adam Cole are no more, and we have Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly as a new pairing. And Jeff Hardy is on his fourth loss in NGW. Oh my God. I am so sorry, Jeff Hardy. Well, actually, you know what? Jeff Hardy wins this match. He wins it by, Jeff Hardy wins by disqualification because of the kick from Adam Cole. No. Adam Cole shoves Kyle O'Reilly, and that causes Jeff Hardy to get DQ'd, and then Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly drop Jeff Hardy with a series of super kicks. That's what happened. So, because we're going to continue the story of Jeff Hardy being on this massive losing streak. So now Jeff Hardy's 0-4 and Kyle O'Reilly's 2-0. What's going on, Oblivion? Sorry, man. I was going over some storyline stuff. So far, you've missed Beth Phoenix against Tamina. Tamina scored an upset on Beth Phoenix, and then you just saw Kyle O'Reilly beat Jeff Hardy. So then we go backstage with Mandy Rose, and we go backstage with Becky Lynch, and the interviewer asks Becky Lynch if she knows why Mandy Rose was dressed as her last night, and Becky says she doesn't know, she doesn't care, she's gonna beat Mandy Rose's ass either way, and that takes us to our first commercial break. And then when we come back from commercial break, we have Mandy Rose versus Becky Lynch to start. A redemption arc for an old dog like Hardy. Yeah, Jeff Hardy, you need a redemption, man. That's where we're going. Keep in mind that Razor Ramon was on a losing streak and then ended up winning the Battle Royal and the television title. So and I'm like, you guys know me. I try to be very transparent with you guys. I try to make this as fair as fun and as possible. So like, your stats, you're never going to be in a position where you're going to have like really subpar stats. Your stats will still be on par with everyone else. So there's always that chance that you will turn it around, Jeff Hardy. And here comes Mandy Rose. For whatever reason, at Living in Sin, Mandy Rose entered the Battle Royal dressed as Becky Lynch. We still don't know why. Becky Lynch said she doesn't care. She said she doesn't care, and you notice that Alexa Bliss not out here with Mandy Rose tonight. That's because Alexa Bliss is getting prepared for her one-on-one encounter with Asuka in the main event. The NGW Women's Championship on the line, folks. That's right, Niraj. She wants to win. She here for that dub. And ladies, I'm sorry, folks. I am distracted. You guys know how I feel about Alexa Bliss and Mandy Rose. They are absolutely gorgeous. I'm part of the Mandy fan club. Mandy, over here. Over here, Mandy. Okay, that might have been a little too thirsty. I apologize, folks. I will go back to my commentary duties. I got to give a toast to my guy. Who's my guy? My guy, Saucing on You. Saucing on You, big toast to you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us in the stream. It's always a pleasure having you here. I'm glad that we've met each other. I'm glad we've all met each other for these Interactive Universe streams. And look at that face. Becky Lynch not playing tonight. Becky Lynch not playing tonight. And her thing, and all right, Nibs, be good, man. How Cedric Alexander is going to bounce back after his loss in Las Vegas. Cedric was a little upset because Bray didn't want to be his friend. You said Cedric came with Red Lobster, and Bray said, this is the end, and threw it away and left the ring. Cedric was by himself, heartbroken and lonely, but Cedric plans to turn it around, and we'll see that tonight. And Mandy Rose quickly exiting the ring because Becky Lynch wants a piece of Mandy Rose tonight. What's up, Waves Clan? How you living? And I don't know why Mandy Rose would poke the bear with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch not in the best of moods, especially with how things have turned out in her NGW trajectory. First, she loses to Britt Baker at New Beginnings, and then follows that up with a loss to Ronda Rousey at the Big Apple Brawl, and then she came up short in the full Monty Battle Royal at Living in Sin, and an uppercut and an immediate pin here from Becky, but Mandy Rose kicks out at one. Man, you want to talk about intense. Becky Lynch already looking for a quick finisher tonight. Lynch hits the ropes. Lynch with a leg drop. He hits the ropes one more time, and a second leg drop. If I would not want to be Mandy Rose tonight. I would not want to be Mandy Rose tonight as Becky Lynch, unrelenting. Becky Lynch looking like Razor Ramon looked against Brock Lesnar. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, Living in Sin was a pay-per-view for the ages. Both nights were must-see. Razor Ramon, Brock Lesnar closed the show on night one, and I thought it was going to go one way. It went the other. Razor Ramon absolutely dominated Suplex City. Suplex City has now been changed to Razor's Edge Paradise, or something of that nature. Razor Ramon probably doesn't like what I just said. Razor Ramon probably not even watching. He just got paid off by Ted DiBiase to take the night off. And then Ted DiBiase said he will triple that if Razor Ramon chooses not to fight Kenny Omega at the Clash of the Champions pay-per-view in Philly. Mandy Rose back in control here. Well, I'm going on that tangent. Mandy Rose got control of this match again. It has been a long time indeed, Waves Clan. It's a pleasure to see you. And now Rose in control, hitting Becky with those forearms. But an arm drag from Becky Lynch. What's Becky Lynch got here? What a beautiful slam. Things started off hot tonight with Becky. Becky with another one count. Mandy Rose, if nothing else, she is definitely resilient. Just kicking out of 2 consecutive pins right at that 1 count. And what's Becky Lynch got planned here? And there's a leg lock. Just got those legs wrapped around the throat of Mandy Rose and some elbows on top of Mandy Rose's head there. She's going to knock her loopy for sure. Becky Lynch is trying to pick up a victory. There's a T-bone suplex from Becky. Just folding Mandy Rose inside out. What's up, Rain? What's up, Big Will? And we have a pinfall. Just a 2 count. Mandy Rose showing a lot of heart tonight. You got to give it up for my girl, Mandy Rose. And Mandy with a forearm just sitting Becky to the canvas. And another forearm for Mandy Rose. You missed Beth Phoenix versus Tamina, and Kyle O'Reilly versus Jeff Hardy. Tamina beat Beth Phoenix. O'Reilly beat Jeff Hardy. And Mandy Rose being sent over that top rope. And a spear from Becky Lynch sends Mandy to the outside. She just hits the mat hard. And a drop kick that's blocked. And a kick to the midsection from Mandy. And she throws Mandy Rose into the steel steps here.
Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing.
Someone needs to come out here and check on Mandy. She's just taking too much punishment.
Becky's got the
Someone needs to come out here and check on Mandy. We need medical attention out here. I'm not a licensed DMT. I can't do it, damn it. And Mandy being thrown into the steel steps again.
Mandy Rose just too quick.
Mandy Rose with a kick. And she just playing possum, slamming Becky's head on that mat outside of the ring. Welcome back, WWE main. Where is Mandy Rose going? Mandy Rose just left. She had enough of Becky. Okay, I wasn't expecting that to happen. So Mandy Rose just leaves after dropping Becky Lynch. As she slams her head, she gets out of there. She runs away. Becky Lynch gets up. She's angry. She's looking for Mandy. Mandy's not here. So then Becky goes to the back to look for her. And that is, that's another no contest. I can work with that because we can do something with it. Mandy Rose was getting her ass whipped. She pulled out a little sucker punch and she said, "Fuck this, I'm out." That's exactly what happened. Okay, let me get these results. Becky Lynch is now 0-2 and 1 no contest. So, after that match ends, we cut to an interview backstage with our boy Cedric Alexander. And Cedric, I think you're going to like this. So here you go. Cedric is fired up. He immediately addresses Kevin Owens and says he hasn't forgotten about Owens trying to induct him in the Kevin Owens Hall of Pain and still remembers being powerbombed through that table. Cedric wants to give Owens a little taste of his own medicine. In 14 days, Cedric Alexander, Kevin Owens table match announced for NGW Shockwave. And then we cut to another segment with Edge, Christian, and Orange Cassidy. So while Orange Cassidy is, basically like heading out, getting ready for his match with Big E, Edge and Christian ponder the future. And they agree that the reunion tour still has a few more stops. And their end goal is to win those NGW tag team titles. So they agree that for now, Edge and Christian keep that dream alive, and they're not going anywhere. And that takes us to our next match, Orange Cassidy versus Big E. Man, it was funny, man. That's right. We got a tables match announced for 2 weeks from now. Kevin Owens, Cedric Alexander. That's going to be one you can't miss, folks. Only on NGW Shockwave. And Big E, he's shown a new side. He's shown a new side of himself. He just absolutely... Who was it that he destroyed? Was it Jeff Hardy that got ate up by Big E? He just absolutely picked Jeff Hardy apart. And then he set his sights. He set his sights on Orange Cassidy because because in his opinion, Cassidy's a former television champion. And by destroying a former television champion, he makes a definitive statement. I know it is. I don't know why I do it. Rune, I don't know why I do it. I guess because Cassidy always wrestles with his shirt off, and it bugs me to see him wrestle with the jean jacket on it. But I will respect your wishes.
I can't imagine trying to kick out of a pin with him on top of you.
Did we hear anything about Balor after he literally got killed in the pay-per-view and disappeared? We have not. Not yet. Big E said he's still going to have fun. He's still going to dance. He's still going to talk about pancakes. But when that bell rings, whoever he's across the ring from is in for a world of hurt. And he was not making any exceptions for Orange Cassidy. All right, while this is going on, guys, I'm going to take a small disappearance. I got to grab another water, and I also probably going to get a little snack, so hang tight.
And his opponent from New Jersey, weighing in at 161 pounds, Lane G. Cassidy. One-on-one action coming up here, guys, and I'm willing to bet this will be one we won't soon forget.
Totally agree, Michael. When you have two superstars as hungry as these two competing in the ring, you can bet it'll be memorable.
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
Yeah, these guys definitely like to fight, Cole, and I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Look at Big E just staring a hole in Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy playing it off, not worried. You heard what Edge and Christian had to say in the back. They're going to continue this partnership. The Edge and Christian reunion tour is not finished. And look at that Irish whip from Big E to Orange, sitting him right to the corner, and Orange bouncing out and running right into a belly-to-belly suplex. This is exactly what Big E talked about. He said he was not going to take it on Orange Cassidy. He was not going to take it easy on Orange Cassidy or anyone else in that ring any longer. And a beautiful elbow right on the chest of Orange. Man, what power, what strength from Big E.
Big E making a statement as we speak.
And he's cranking that neck of Orange Cassidy. Why am I crab rave? Wait, crab rave. Tell me about the crab rave.
And it's reversed. Paying for that mistake.
Snapmare from Orange Cassidy to Big E. Big E fighting back to his feet here. And Big E with a shoulder block that just sends Cassidy straight to the canvas. Orange Cassidy does not have the strength to match Big E. We know that. He's going to have to use exactly that speed, that technical precision, that just how slippery he is. And a super kick from Cassidy, but Big E's still standing. And Big E just throws him right to the corner after Cassidy tries grabbing him by the waist. And now Cassidy on the top rope. What's Big E got planned here? Oh, my Lord, a follow away slam from the middle rope. What impact. Orange Cassidy is going to fill this match for a long time, folks. And wait, Cassidy picks up Big E and just splats him. My God, where did that come from? You just never know what Orange Cassidy has up his sleeve. But the referee not in position for this 3 count, and that allows Big E to kick out at 1.
He's in control.
And a kick from Orange Cassidy, sending Big E back down to the canvas there. You have to think if that referee was just a little quicker to get in position, we might have an outcome to this match already. And Orange Cassidy, he's got an ankle lock in. He's got the grapevine. We've seen him do this before. We have seen Orange Cassidy pull things off in the final hour. But he's not going to pull that off because Big E he's just throwing those kicks. Just stomping at Cassidy's face, and he manages to get out of that hold. And a flying orange punch, an orange punch from Big E, and he just eats it. He just ate the orange crush, the orange punch, whatever you call it. He just ate the punch. He stood there and ate it, and then he just took Orange Cassidy's head right off his shoulders. Orange not even moving. And now Big E going to the top. This isn't even necessary. This isn't even necessary. Off the top with the frog splash. And he got all of it. Just pancaked Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy nothing but Pope now. And Big E just standing over Orange Cassidy, picking him back up, decides to pick him back up, decides to show him mercy. And another overhead belly-to-belly suplex. This is going to be a long night for Orange Cassidy if he cannot figure out what to do. And look at that abdominal stretch from Big E. But Orange with a couple of punches. And Orange getting on the shoulders of Big E, taking him down. That's what Orange needs to do. That's the answer if he expects to win this. But Big E again showing that raw strength. And Big E hits the ropes, and he hits the ropes again, and a big bloody splash. He just pancaked Cassidy in the pinfall here. 1, 2, 3, that's all she wrote. Big E with an impressive performance again tonight. That was a dime match as far as I'm concerned. As far as I'm concerned, that match was dimes. Big E is now 2-2. And I'm not going to lie to you guys. You want me to be 100% honest with you? If he continues this, we could be looking at a future television champion contender. This doesn't happen. There's no handshake. Big E just leaves the ring after destroying Orange Cassidy. He leaves the ring, heads back up the ramp. Big E is 2-2 now. No, Apollo Crews, I got plans for you, man. You're going to be in the zero gravity division, Apollo Crews. And Orange Cassidy is now 3-4. Hey, Rune, I don't know what happened, man. You started off hot. You were our first television champion. You were also the first. Were you the first guy to have a successful title defense? Yes, you were the first guy to have a successful title defense in NGW. And now you are at 3-4, my man. You're at 3-4. So, we cut to the back where we see Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly together. And they say, Cole said he had to trim the fat. He had to drop the dead weight. And he's been planning this with his buddy, Kyle O'Reilly. He said he used Lethal Lottery as a test to see if Jeff Hardy could if Jeff Hardy could earn his keep, and Jeff Hardy came up short. So now the dead's gone. Now the dead weight's gone, and it's Cole and O'Reilly from here on out. And Cole and O'Reilly, they put Phoenix and Phoenix and Kofi Kingston on notice. Whoever Cole and O'Reilly have to beat to earn a shot at those tag team titles, they're going to take them out. And then we head to our main event from here. Hello, everyone. Quick question. I'm on the PS4 and I play with my friend. He's able to Irish whip me, and then when I come back, throw me up in the air to do his finisher. How can you do that? I have no idea. It's a catch finisher, I know, but I have not played a WWE game like that. I have not played one since like 2K16. I don't know. I'm playing on PC too. I don't know the controls. I'm sorry, man. I still love you though, because you're Marvel Studios. You're my favorite studio. Not really, but I will say Avengers Endgame was pretty fire. So thank you for your service. And it's main event time, folks. The NGW Women's Championship on the line here tonight. Alexa Bliss defending against Asuka. Axel Gamer, are you going to be in a match? Yeah, you most likely are. Yeah. Thanks for looking out for him, Womble. And here comes Asuka. Asuka won the full Monty Women's Battle Royal last night to earn this spot. Alexa Bliss defeated Lita Saturday night to keep that championship, to keep that NGW Women's title. And here we are. The two finally meet tonight for the Women's Championship. This is, I believe, the third time the women have main evented an NGW show. So this is pretty cool. Can you verse Big E? I answered that. I said I have plans. I got plans for Apollo. Unless you're not Apollo, which I thought you were. I thought you were Apollo Crews. You are not Apollo Crews. You're Cesaro. Oh, no. You're definitely not fighting Big E. I got plans for, remember, Cesaro and Sheamus are the bar. You guys are one of my tag teams. Do I have plans for Humberto Carrillo? Absolutely. You're going to be on the show tonight. I'm telling you, everyone in the stream has a match tonight. I promise. I'm just like I said on Discord, you most likely have a match tonight. The only people who don't have matches are going to be, and you either have a match or you're involved in an angle.
It's Little Miss Bliss.
Well, I lied. Okay, guys, I lied. Which Dr. Billy? Triple H is not. Wait, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're in a match tonight. You're in a match tonight. I was about to say which Dr. Billy made me into a liar because I didn't put Triple H in anything. But yes, Triple H is involved in a match tonight, I think. Let me just look. I might be lying. I might be lying. Triple H might not be involved in anything. No, I don't have Triple H in anything. I lied. I lied. No, I didn't. Actually, no, the fuck I didn't. I'm just gonna do a swapperoo here. Yeah, nope, you're in a match. Triple H is in a match. Triple H is in a match. Triple H is in a match. Just made it official. All right, guys, this is a title match, so we should do predictions for this. Who wins? Who's winning this? You have 2 minutes. Put those channel points up for grabs, boys. Will Ruby Riott have a match tonight? If Ruby Riott doesn't have a match, your other character does. Oh, no. Walkman, yes, you're in a match.
Which woman rules the landscape around here?
You're in a match too. Yeah, you guys don't have to ask if you're in a match. Believe me that I try to get everyone in a match as efficiently as possible. And here we go. The NGW women's title's on the line. It all comes down to this. Bliss versus Asuka. These two faced off once before, and Alexa Bliss picked up the victory, I think. I'm pretty sure it was either Bianca Belair. I think it was Bliss versus Asuka. I'll have to look at my historical context. I could be wrong. Asuka started off rough here in NGW, losing to Bianca Belair at the premier pay-per-view, but she's managed to rebound with a big win at the full Monty Battle Royal at Living in Sin last night to earn this opportunity. And Bliss chasing Asuka outside the ring. Following right behind her, dropping Bliss. You have to give it up to Bliss. Bliss has been a fighting champion. Bliss gets it when that bell rings, and this is not just because I like Bliss. Bliss has been putting on performance after performance. First off, she won the 4-women survival match. And then how about the way she defeated Lita last night? And there's a kick that's blocked by Bliss. And my God, does Asuka dropping Bliss with a knee to the head? And she just throws Alexa Bliss across the ring the ringway. But you can't win the title by countout in NGW, and Asuka definitely knows that, and she goes back outside the ring, and a leg lariat sends Alexa Bliss to the floor. Bliss gets back to her feet, but Asuka here to meet her. Asuka here to meet her with a back body drop, a back suplex, if you will, outside the ring. And what's Bliss got planned here? Bliss getting thrown into the steel steps by Asuka. We're on a 6 count here. This could go to a double count out if they're not careful. If this goes to count out, match will reset. Kendall Jesus has joined the Bad Guy Club. As the newest member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. So thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. Match is being reset. You're not winning by countout. Why would you even do that? We're resetting the match. If they go to the countout again, I'm going to make it canon. But we're going to give them a second chance here. They get back in the ring right before that 10 count hits, and Bliss back in control. Bliss back in control, working the arm of Asuka. They were narrow, razor thin to getting counted out here. And just dropping. Asuka does Alexa Bliss, followed by a kick right to the spine. And what's Bliss got here? He's got a chokeslam for Bliss. No, but wait, Asuka reverses it there. Dropping Alexa Bliss on her shoulder. And Enziguri taking Alexa Bliss to the canvas. Women's championship on the line here tonight, folks. This is a huge stakes. Major stakes at play here in this match. Bliss dodges the grapple, kicks Asuka behind in the back of the leg, and now she starts throwing forearms at her lower back. and an abdominal stretch from Alexa Bliss to Asuka. Just cranking on that back in the core. And Asuka throwing punches, followed by a head scissors takeover. And we still have Kenny Omega's world title celebration tonight as Asuka connects with another Enziguri. Gene Biggs has joined the Bad Guy Club. As newest member of the club, you receive a pair of sunglasses, a switchblade, and a leather jacket. So thank you for joining the Baddest Club on Twitch TV. And remember to stay bad, because being bad is fun. Everybody welcome Gene Biggs to the club. Everybody welcome Kendall to the club as well. And Bliss in control of this match. Bliss looking to have another successful defense. Look at those knees, double knees. This could be it, folks. This could be the finish of the match. Alexa Bliss with the leg. One count. Asuka not giving up. A reminder real quick, just because we got some new faces in the stream, subscribe to the YouTube channel. All of the shockwaves are up. All 15 shockwaves so far are uploaded. Big Apple Brawl is uploaded. New Beginnings is uploaded. Living in Sin Night 1 and Night 2 will be uploaded after the stream's over. And then tomorrow morning, all of these shows will be uploaded. Asuka with another Enziguri. These two women, they want to leave tonight as the women's champion. Bliss didn't really get time to celebrate her defense because she had to defend it almost 48 hours. Almost immediately after winning, she had to prepare for another title defense. I'm really trying to turn Bliss into like a legitimate, like, when it's time to get in that ring and get to work, she puts it on. She puts that work in. That's kind of where I'm going with. That's kind of where I'm going with Alexa Bliss. I don't think Leroy Rambler's not in the chat, but like, yeah. And Bliss looks like she's going for a pin, and oh, she's just stomping on Asuka. Bliss with another series of double knees. Beautiful. And Bliss with a pin. This has to be it. This has to be it, folks. Alexa Bliss retains her NGW Women's Championship. She now is 2 defenses in to her run as NGW Women's Champion.
Everyone, let's look back and bask in the light of the
You can't hate on that. Hey, you can't hate on that. You can't hate on that. Here's the crazy thing, guys. Alexa Bliss, her record is 5-0 now, if you didn't know. Alexa Bliss is 5-0. Holy crap. Who's gonna beat Asuka? Who's gonna beat Alexa? Who is gonna be the one to challenge Alexa? Well, we're about to find out, because as Alexa Bliss is celebrating,
Here is your winner, and still
so Alexa Bliss holding that title up in the air.
champion, Alexa Bliss.
And there's your winner via pinfall. It's successful defenses like this that make the champion such a feared competitor. What a way to
Ronda Rousey steps out. Ronda Rousey, who just beat Britt Baker last night, she steps out on stage and she points at Alexa Bliss and she tells Alexa Bliss she's next. So I'm gonna go ahead and make an announcement. The first match officially announced for Clash of the Champions, our next pay-per-view in Philly. Alexa Bliss will be defending her women's championship against Ronda Rousey. So then we go to a commercial break, and when we come back, I gotta be honest, as much as I love the Sasha Banks stuff, I'm really liking the ideas that we've all come up with for this. This has been awesome. So we come back from break, and Ted DiBiase comes out. And with them is Tommaso Ciampa. They get in the ring, and Ted DiBiase, he starts talking about the future of NGW. He talks about that he's one of the wealthiest men in the world, and that he's put a lot of money into putting together the most dominant wrestlers in NGW, and they're gonna have all of the world title. They're gonna have all the championship gold. They're gonna be they're gonna be marquee names. This is Ted DiBiase. This isn't Money Inc. This is something different. This is something new. But before they can get into it, he wants everyone to help him in welcoming the new NGW World Champion, Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega comes out. He's dressed in a suit. He's got the earrings dangling from his ears like the ones he's been wearing on Dynamite. Those really obnoxiously large ones. He's got sunglasses on. He's chewing gum. He gets in the ring. He shakes hands with Tommaso Ciampa, and then he hugs Ted DiBiase. Did I say women's champion? I meant world champion. I'm sorry. And then he hugs Ted DiBiase. So they're all talking on the microphone. They're all talking on the microphone. They're having a good time. And Omega says that that they can't be beat. They are the top unit in the world, and with he's already the god of pro wrestling, and with Ted DiBiase at his side and Ciampa having his back, he's going to be even more dominant. So as he's cutting this music hits. We hear Karrion Kross's theme song. It hits the PA system, and the fans go wild. And Omega and Ciampa and DiBiase, they're looking up at the ramp, and they're waiting for Karrion Kross to come out. They don't see him. The camera pans out, and Karrion Kross is in the ring behind them. Kross starts by attacking Kenny Omega. Karrion Kross grabs Omega by the throat. Ciampa breaks it up. Kross grabs Ciampa. Ted DiBiase and Kenny Omega hightail it out of there. Kross drops Ciampa with the Saito suplex. And then the show closes with the announcement of next week. The main event of next week's Shockwave. Kenny Omega will be defending the NGW World Championship against Karrion Kross in a rematch from Living in Sin. Now that that's over, let's go. We're going to go ahead and get it. We're going to get set up for Horizon. So we're going to do Horizon next.